Hello viewers, this is Sentai Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will retain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will retain to adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Mashin Sentai Kiramager. So basically, the episode starts off like this: at the Yellowhorn Empire's headquarters, we got Carlito was showing Gato his latest Mark Beast monster named Freezerbird. This Mark Beast monster had two heads, one that shoots fire, the other one to shoot ice. So basically, that's the name. That's the name of the Mark Beast monster named Freezerbird. One had two heads, one that shoots fire, the other one that shoots ice. So anyway, also Carlito introduced two new Markman Yodelheim lieutenants named Freezer and Oven. The reason why they're called Freezer and Oven has a head that looks like one of those small ovens you see in the kitchen, and the Freezer's head looks like a small little mini freezer you see around. So basically that's the reason why these Markman lieutenants are called Freezer and Oven, cause Oven has a little oven head, and Freezer has a little freezer head. So anyway. So basically, Gaza was kind of impressed at the latest lieutenants and giant monster. So anyway, meanwhile, back on Earth, we see Joe on his baby hill, looking at the sky, about to do some drawing, about to do some drawing in his sketchbook, and out of nowhere, here comes Seda. Seda showed up on a bike, and she said, "Joe, I've been looking for you. Let's go to a jog. Let's have a little jog." So basically, Seda had Joe jogging while she was riding a bike. So basically, Joe was like, Seda, why are you making me jog? Because this will help you build your stamina. That can help you in battle. That can help you in battle against the bad guys. So basically, like Joe was like, okay. Then out of nowhere, Shigeru showed up. He's like, hello, Joe. It's my turn to spin with Joe. So basically, Shigeru said that, I'm going to teach you some sword technique. So anyway, Joe started to spar with Shigeru with swords, and Joe was like, why are you teaching me some sword techniques? So basically, and Shigeru said that, this will help you improve your swordsmanship in battle against the bad guys. So basically, Joe was like, okay. So basically, Joe started to get a bit tired, and after Joe was done, running with Seda, Joe started to feel a bit tired. Then out of nowhere, here comes Seda in her karate outfit. It's like, Joe. Like, Joe, I was looking for you. So basically, and Sato says to Shigeru that, it's my turn to spin with Joe. So basically, I'm going to teach Joe some hand-to-hand combat to help him improve his fighting skills against the bad guys. So basically, Joe was like, what the hell is going on here? So anyway, back at Care headquarters, Most son of us was wondering where the other where the Kiramager is at. So she thinking that maybe they got caught up with their jobs. But Mayu said, no, oh, the other Kiramagers are helping Zoro, become a better leader by helping him prove his fighting skills, his prove certain skills and whatnot. So basically, and most of them was like, why would they do that? Do that for Zoro? Because tells us that last night Shigeru sorry. Because Mayu said, because of last night they saw a documentary, about leaders. So basically, about leaders. So basically, Shigeru, Seda, and Tamataro watched this documentary that sometimes if you have an indiscriminate leader, it could affect how the team works. So basically, that's the reason why that's the reason why they're putting Zoro to this voodoo training to help him become a better leader by proving on his fighting skills and whatnot. So anyway, after this, so anyway, back at the pub, after Bully getting beat up by Sato, Tomatoro showed up and saying that he said it's my turn now to teach Zoro how to pull on Zoro's shooting skills against the bad guys. So basically, Zoro was pretty tired after going through this training for each member of the Kiramager. So basically, after all that, Juggle was kind of worn out after training with each of the Kiramager. So basically, after doing a brief break, the others was arguing over how much time each of them get to train Joe. So basically, Joe decided to take advantage of this argument and hide out with the Kiramager stones while the rest of the Kiramagers argue how much time they get to train Zero. How much time they get to train Zero. So basically, Joe hide where all the Kiramager stones, where all the Mashin Kiramagers were. So basically, he started to talk to the Kiramager stones, the Kiramager stones were why don't you just tell the others that that they're overdoing it, and because you look very tired. And you said, I know that the others are trying to help me out and help me become the leader, but I just don't want to hurt their feelings. But the Kiramager stones is saying that you need to, the Kiramager stones it's telling General, you're one. You're very tired after all this training, so basically you should tell the others that that you tell the others how you feel about this, and put it in a nice way. And Jerry said, maybe you're right. And tell the Kiramager stones that, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I should tell the others that, that the others, I appreciate the time to help me become a better leader, but, it's the training too, so I'll be too tired to fight the bad guys. So anyway, the alarm went off, and the alarm went off, and Joe went to meet up with the others. So anyway, meet up with the others in the city. So basically, Freezer Oven, the two marksmen and lieutenants showed up and started to attack the city. So basically, the others morphed up into their ranger forms and started to fight and started to fight Freezer Oven. But during the fight, Freezer Oven kept on fighting each other over who's going to start the Kill Major first, Freezer or Oven. So basically, Freezer Oven, the evil marksman lieutenants, was arguing over who's going to destroy the Kill Major. So basically, the Kill Majors was trying to use that to the advantage, but even with Freezer arguing with each other, they were still managed to kick the Kill Major's ass, even though they was arguing with each other. So anyway, Joe was too tired to fight after all that training with the others. With the other Kill Majors left him kind of tired. So basically, he almost got got by Oven, but Freezer stopped him, and that's when Garza was like, you know what, you two assholes, let's go right now. So basically, Garza showed up and started, and he got tired of them fighting each other, and he decided to force them to retreat with him, and Joe and the others believed that Freezer Oven were gone for now. So anyway, so basically, like Gaza was talking to Freezer Oven, like, if you guys first arguing, you guys had to kill Majors on the road, but you let your petty brother beef, for stopping to doing your job to destroy Kill Majors. So anyway, Oven was like, you know what, fuck you guys, and just walk away, and Freezer was like, good riddance. So anyway, and that's when Garza started to talk to Freezer, like, I know it sucks to be the older brother. So basically, it sucks to be the older brother. So basically, I know that you want to destroy the king. I know that you want to destroy the king before your brother does. So basically, here's a little pick-me. Here's his special power drink that can help you with that. Help you destroy the Kiramager before your brother other does. So basically, Freezer was thanking Garza for. So basically, like, Garza gave Freezer a special power potion to increase his ice power. So basically, Freezer was very grateful for Garza giving his special power potion. So, and Garza said, don't worry, this will help you destroy the Kiramager before your brother does. So anyway, meanwhile, back at Care headquarters, Mashin and Mayu was worried about Joe being overtrained by the other Kiramager. So basically, like, Princess Mashin and Mayu was like, Joe, you need to tell the others that, about this overtraining thing, cause they watched the fight. We watched the fight. You almost got your ass handed to. You almost got destroyed by you almost got killed by that monster back there to being overtrained by the others. So basically, like, and Joe was like, I'm going to tell the others about. I'm going to tell the others, I'm going to tell the others that I need to break for this overtraining. So basically, I just need to find the right way to tell them nicely. And that's when the others, Tomato and the others saying that, like Joe is time to train again. So basically, and Joe just went along with the training with the other Kiramager instead of just telling them that I need a break, I need to rest. He just went on with the grueling training with each of the Kiramagers while Mayu and Mashin watch. watch the Kiramager overwork Joe and not get him rest. So anyway, while training with Seda, Joe start to hallucinate a white train coming towards him. So basically, while trading with Seda, he saw a white train. He started to hallucinate a white train, walking right towards him. When he closed his eyes for a second, and he started to freak out. So basically, and Seda said, "What's wrong, Joe? Did you see that white train came towards me?" And Seda was like, I didn't see any white train. Are you sure you're okay? And Joey said, yes, I'm fine. And that's when Freezer Oven showed up again, and Joey set his meet up with the rest of the Kirmagers and walked up and started to fight Freezer Oven. So anyway, so basically that's when Freezer used the special power-up potion to increase his ice powers and use his new power-up to freeze the Kiramager and his brother Oven as well. So basically, Freezer fought he finally defeated the Kiramager and also got rid of his brother until he started to feel very strange, and the Kiramager and his brother Oven started to defrost themselves. So anyway, like that's when Gaza said, it said, "Oh, I got to mention to you, Freezer, that power-up potion had a bad side effect. So basically, whoever used that power-up potion has become weaker. And Freezer said that, why would you do this to me, Gaza? And she said, well, actually, it's your brother's plan, actually. Turns out that oven carried with the plan to screw Freezer over. So basically, so God explained that your brother actually came up with this plan to get rid of you. So basically, like I said to you before, I hate my brother, but not because he was older than me, because he was weak. So basically, your brother Oven used your position, care for this plan to get rid of you. So basically, he took advantage of your weakness for power to get rid of you. So basically, the other Kiramager is like, what the fuck is going on here? And just listening and watching Garzo talk to Freezer in his weak state. And that's when Garzo destroys Freezer on the spot, and Oven was happy that his brother Freezer was destroyed just because of the agreement. So basically, that turns out that Oven wanted God to destroy his brother when he got the chance. So basically, that was Oven and God were happy that Freezer was destroyed, and the other Kiramager was like, was looking like, that's just fucked up. That was fucked up how they did Freezer like that. So anyway, and that's the Kiramager send the Freezer these monsters to Earth through the portal and start to attack the city. So basically, they summoned the Kiramager and the Kiramager Megazord and used the car. And used the carrier Mashin shield mode to protect shield mode to help against the monster, but the monster was too powerful for the Kiramager Megazord. So basically, to make matters worse, Joe had passed out during the Megazord fight after being overtrained by the other Kiramagers, and therefore, when Joe passed out, out, that's when the Kiramager Megazord started to lose power. So basically, the Kiramager Megazord was on the ropes. When Jimmy passed out for being overtrained, not getting any rest from the other Kiramagers training, the Kiramager Megazord power started to go down. So basically, the Kiramagers were pretty much screwed. So basically, Garza had his own machine droid, his machine droid, and dinosaur mode, along with the freezer burn monster attacking the Kiramager Megazord. They thought that they got the Kiramager Megazord out of nowhere, while passed out, Joe saw the right train when he was passed out again, and that's when Gosu also saw the right train when him and the monster was about to destroy the Kiramager Megazord. That's when Gosu saw the train, saw the image of the train in his mind, and that's when this big white shiny Zord, this big white shiny ghost, this big white shiny Zord showed up out of nowhere. This big image of a white shiny Megazord showed up and stopped Garzo and the Freezer monster from destroying the Kiramager Megazord, and the other Kiramagers were like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that Megazord? What the hell is that Megazord? And Garzo and Ubin and the monster was wondering, what is this Megazord? In front of us. So basically, the episode ended with the Kiramagers, and the bad guys stared at this image of this shiny Megazord, and this is how the episode ended with the bad guys and the Kiramagers looking at this image of this white shiny Megazord that appeared in front of them, and this is how the episode ended. So basically, this was a good episode. So basically, I'm hoping that it's probably the Express Zord, the Mashin Express Train Zord that was shown in the latest toy scan. So basically, that's probably what the Megazord is. But anyway, we'll get more information. We get more. We just have to wait till the next episode of Kiramager to get a confirmation that is the Express Train Zord that was shown in the latest toy scan to Kiramager. But anyway, this was a good episode. So basically, this was a very good episode. This was the best episode. This was a very good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this latest episode of Kiramager? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is your Michael from Screen Reviews. Sign off. 1.